Organization is key in building a successful round pin. In this video, I want to show you how I organize the pallets when I get them and how I disassemble them. Welcome to United Ranch. Saddle up and enjoy the ride. This is again 50-foot round pin, about 157 circumference feet. So that I need a cover for this. And by the way, 50-foot round pin, I used about 43 pallets for a 50-foot round pin. And I also have a squeeze chute that I built in the round pin. I found a feed store that gave away free pallets. The other thing when you go to the store is you want to look for congruency. I think that's a word. But pretty much where the pallets are the same dimensions. For instance, this is the main type and dimension of pallets that I use for this round pin. It's about 48 inches tall, 40 inches wide. You have a thick on top, thick on bottom board. So wide board, and then 5 skinnier boards in between. That's what I look for. That's the front side that faces out of the round pin. This is the side that faces inside the round pin. So like this side right here. It's wide upper, 3 smaller, skinnier boards, and then another wide down here. So wide, 3 skinny, wide upper. And those are the both sides. That's what I look for. And so when my pallets don't look like that, the majority of them don't look like that. That's why I take these apart and rework them. Okay. This pallet is just like how I picked it up at the feed store that I got these pallets from. Looks real nice. Really solid wood, thick wood, really nice, not like particle board. That's the only one. And I picked up 32 today. So these are all a work in progress. I got 2 sections, so I take it out of my truck. I put it in this group and this group. This group, well, this group they're almost ready to go. They're almost ready. They just got a couple of tweaks. This pile is the no bueno pile. They're the not looking too hot pile. This one is, as you can see, all thick boards. So keep the thick ones on the side, take these 4 thick ones off, place 5 thinner boards on here, okay? Back side, how's that look? Well, you got, instead of 2 thick boards here, you got 2 thin boards. So I'll cut these off, place 2 thick boards. This thing's good to go. So really it doesn't take that much time. You get a line going, you get a system going, you get a pile of thick boards and thin boards, and you roll with it. My biggest friend with the pallets is a reciprocating saw, the Sawzall. So you just get a metal blade on it, on the tip, preferably long. This is a really short blade. When you're getting in the middle, it helps to have a long blade. The Sawzall, let's see, did I already do the, it's really easy. So, well, that was already cut. That's 1 in. That's it. That's already done. When you're going to the feed store or wherever you're getting pallets, you want to look for quality wood, okay? This is quality wood. This is thick wood that I could reuse somewhere else compared to this. So look at this thickness right here compared to this. And I'll demonstrate why that matters. This is all basic common stuff. It's kind of common sense. But when you're trying to pry off these thinner boards, it's gonna, see that split? So it's gonna really easy split. I'll just demonstrate the wood, how it's, see how it's not even cracking? See? It's just, there's no cracks. And I'm gonna add this to my thick wood pile. And that's all done. These right here, these 4 right here, I'm gonna add to that kit right here. this is where I stabilize the round pin on the outside of the round pin. So you could, again, even though that, I'm not using this as part of the round pin because it's so everywhere, right? Even on the back side, it's not even how all these other ones are. So I'm just gonna tear this apart and use it on the other side. So that's some of the ways. So as much as you can, get the reciprocating saw in there. And the hard parts are the middle parts. If you got a longer blade, it helps to get in there. If you can't, pry it out. And that's, when you're prying it, that's why it's nice to have thick boards. Even if you gotta take them apart to make them like how you want with the round pin. Anyway, some tips, hopefully some of it helped. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure and check out my next video on how I build the support brackets for the round pin and my final touches to building this round pin. And if you'd be so kind, share and subscribe if you'd like. Till next time, United Ranch out.